What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, the Kingfish.
And the Queenfish.
So we got some kind of important news. I mean, sort of, kind of, yeah, but no, really, but not. I mean,
What?
so, well,
Now I'm confused.
I mean, all right, so I'm going to just come right out.
Hello, beautiful people. We've missed you.
So listen. Oh, you want to tell him or should I tell him?
He's so dramatic.
I mean, it hurts me to my heart to have to tell you all this.
They already know. What are you talking
But you need to
about?
know because we consider y'all our family. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let you see partial, just a little bit of my eyes, just so it's more dramatic. You know what I mean? I mean, I can act, but you need a little bit more of the drama. Can y'all see a little bit of my eyes? So you get that. I want you to get the, can you see my eyebrows? I'm kind of furrowing my brow. Y'all need to understand that it's so hard for me to bring myself to tell you this. All right, so for real though. All right, so I know by now everyone has heard of the new rules of Thailand cracking down on visa exemptions. Now, truth be told, that really doesn't affect us. When we first came to Thailand almost a year ago, we actually came in on a multiple entry tourist visa, which,
Tell them why we decided on that.
okay, which by all intents and purposes, I believe is still the same thing. But the multiple tourist entry visa, the METV, allows you to come and go as many times as you want for 6 months. Okay?
And we did that.
We did that. We came and gone. We went to Cambodia, Germany,
We knew we were going to travel.
Vietnam, blah, blah, blah. We wanted to travel. We didn't really come to stay in Thailand per se. It just so happens we fell in love with Bangkok, and we fell in love with Bangkok. That's really what it comes down to. However, after the 6 months were up and we went to do it again, you know the stories that they tell you that the immigration officers, it just depends on if you get one that's with it, one that ain't. Well, they approved me for 6 more months with the same paperwork, same information, same criteria, blah, 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 blah. They denied the Queenfish. And that was enough to kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. So we have opted to pull out of Thailand. Not because, I mean, we could probably file again for another $200 and chances are she'll get approved for it. But for the risk of losing another $200, I would rather just go to Vietnam. We've already applied for our 90-day visa there. We'll go to Vietnam, then we'll probably travel to...
Well, we're not sure, but we know we're going to travel Asia. There's quite a few places where you can go. Some of them are visa exempt. Some of them have tourist visas, similar to Thailand, where it's either 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, depending on the country. So we're going to travel, which was our first thought anyway when we first came to Thailand. It's just we fell in love with Thailand. That being said, Thailand has a special place in our hearts. And we know we will always come back, to visit, maybe later on down the line after we get the travel bug out of our system, if we ever do. Then we'll look into either the retirement visa, like we said before, or the DTV. Is that what it's called? DTV?
Destination Thailand visa.
DTV
And we still may
visa.
do that, but like the Queenfish just said, our goal was not to stay in Thailand. We just didn't expect to fall in love with the place. So our goal was to travel Southeast Asia. And so we're kind of going back to that. So you'll see us in Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, possibly Singapore, Australia, Hong Kong, South Korea.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We're going to be all over the place. But I think eventually we will probably end up making Bangkok our home, or Hua Hin, maybe Hua Hin, our home.
And that's the thing. There's so many things to see, places to go, food to eat.
Oh, the food.
We still have not even scratched
I'm gonna miss the food.
the surface.
I need the food.
Still feel like we don't know anything about Bangkok because there's still so much yet to see. Then that's just one city. I still would love to go to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Phuket, Phi Phi Islands.
Yeah, we haven't hit any of the islands
There's so much. So as long as Thailand will have us, we will still plan to visit as tourists. I mean, it is what it is. We are traveling as tourists. We have not like put roots down and become like, like locals, as people would say.
But we have family here now, so we've got Jasmine and
some
Danny.
Connections, and we will continue to keep in touch with them and check on them and provide assistance as best as we can. But we want to be transparent with you because that has always been our thing. Two of the reasons that we started the channel was one, to document our travels, both for ourselves and our family and friends, and then the second thing was things that we were learning along the way in this journey in terms of, being basically foreigners in another country and what you have to do. And some of the mistakes we've made or things we've learned that they weren't even mistakes, we just learned because we didn't know. So I want to be transparent with you. If we want to really encourage you to travel. Do not let it discourage you. We encourage you to travel. I have to continually remind myself because I do still have some of the Western thoughts, because of that's where I'm from, and just still trying to purge that. But I want to encourage you to travel, to see the world, but to do your homework and always have a plan A, B, C, D, E, because by all means, we are in their country, and they're just doing what they need to do for whatever reason, whatever, agenda that may be. It is their country, and they have the right to make the laws and the rules that they feel they need to do for their country.
Yeah, and that doesn't even bother us. I mean, you got people. So basically, this isn't really about the typical tourist. This is about cracking down on illegal trafficking and crime and drugs and all of that. It really doesn't have anything to do about your typical tourist.
There's been some foolishness that some foreigners from wherever have brought foolishness here to the country of Thailand. And Thailand is just saying they're tired of it and they're putting their foot down.
I ain't mad at them.
I'm not mad at them either.
But listen, do you realize it is possible to stay in Southeast Asia for an entire year or longer? I've only done it for a 12-month period, but you can stay
in February.
You can stay in Southeast Asia for 12 months without needing a long-term visa. Yes, you can stay and just travel from country to country just in Southeast Asia without a long-term visa, just on a visa exemption. Yes. This is true. You could stay a month here, 2 months here, 3 months here, and just keep bouncing from country to country without needing to go back to the United States. Just make sure that your or wherever country you're from, just make sure your passport stays up to date. And you can just travel all of Asia without a long-term visa. Yes, this is possible. So this video's already been long enough. We just wanted to let you guys know what's going on.
I know the majority of our viewers are either a little younger than us or our age or a little older. So basically we're either having thoughts of, okay, retirement, or you're in the midst of retirement, or you've been in retirement. So I know everyone's, perception or view as to what they want to do in those years may be different. So there may be some that are like us and are okay with traveling, but I also know that there's some for, because of maybe certain limitations, they need to be somewhere where they can have that peace, relax, and not have to move around so much. So for you, I know you'll definitely need to inquire and do your homework in terms of a long-term visa. So we understand that, you know. So
Yeah, the retirement visa is still an option.
yeah,
That's just not what we wanted to do just yet. And the reason for that is it's only good for a year, which to me is counterproductive. So I would pursue the DTV because that's good for 5 years. But that's neither here nor there. But stay tuned. We're not going anywhere. We're still going to be kicking out
still
content.
going to document.
You know,
we have some faithful viewers
Yeah.
and subscribers, and we love you and we thank you for your support. You're
Yeah.
always providing like encouraging words to us. We also had I didn't bring the name up right now, but that's okay. I try not to put everybody's personal business out there, but I do thank you for the support on Buy Me a Coffee recently. We appreciate that. It was for Jasmine, and Jasmine says thank you. So we will continue to document, and we will continue to show you and share, and hope that, you know, Kingfish or Big Al can just bring you a smile, a chuckle, a laugh,
a hee hee, a ha ha.
you know, and just remind you that life is precious and that you have to live it to the fullest. Whether
I
it be
did my
that you
best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. 'Cause here we are back where we were before.
but live life to the fullest. Prayers to our family and friends in the U.S. You all have a lot that you're dealing with, and you know, if it's traveling or going abroad is not your thing, then don't put off what's going to make you happy. Make your plans and do what you need to do now.
Seen them all glowing.
And I guess on that note,
Whatever we've got going. And at times it seems with all we've got, we haven't got a prayer. Just once, can we figure out what we keep doing wrong?